You guys, I worked the last 4 days. I haven't seen Jonathan since Sunday. It's now Thursday evening. I come home and he surprised me with candles, placemats, fancy dinner. I am one lucky girl. Yay! Now I'm gonna eat this because it looks delicious. Someone is very excited that Dad is home. Oh look, muddy paw prints all over the carpet. Oh well. What was that sound you made, Dad? Tail on the presents.
Sit.
Nuh-uh. Our pile of discarded outer clothing.
Lay down.
Plop. I got my tiger! This is why Batman is Jonathan's dog. Oh, he's cleaning his tail. And not my dog. He literally just climbed over me to be able to lay in Jonathan's lap. He's like, Mom, who? Dad's home now. Don't care.
There's a chip in the Starbucks cup.
Oh no, we just got those. Oh, I guess we got them for Christmas last year. But Hannah, using the Starbucks cups. We got caps. We got last year for Christmas. So here's the cat. Always must be all up in my business. All up in my business, to quote Michael Scott. Happy family.
You want to watch a little Parks and Rec while I'm making my coffee?
Of course. What's the plan for today? Hold on, let me see if I can pan out and get the cat too. There we go. What's the plan for today?
A whole lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
With some beer and pizza.
Sleep with my robe. Pizza? Yeah. Oh yeah, they did have flatbread pizzas. So the plan is we're gonna go to. Sarah was asking how the tap house turned out, and I was kind of explaining that the food and the drinks were good. The experience was a little awkward because
super awkward.
Yeah, but the place has a bunch of potential. So we're gonna try it again for lunch today. Hopefully, it'll be less awkward.
Yes, hopefully.
Sorry, everybody. That was a sniffle that no one needed to hear. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna snuggle on the couch for a little bit. I'm gonna drink my second cup of coffee, but don't worry, it's only half calf because.
So you've had one full calf?
I've had one full calf. The second one is half calf.
Oh, so you've had 3/4 calf.
3/4 calf times 2. I don't know. Anyway, what happened to your ears? What happened to your eyes? Where's the rest of your head? Poop. I tried to make a sound, but I said poop.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Oh, poop.
That's not at all what I was going for.
Oh, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel for material. Batman, this is unfortunate.
Well, don't worry. We have more socks to open.
Oh, no. You know what I have to say to that?
What do you have to say to that?
Gryffindor!
Oh, puppy. He's missed his dad. Alright, guys. We will see you later at lunch.
So how did it go?
Oh my gosh, you guys. So we tried to go to the tap house that's by our house that we were all excited about. And I was kind of explaining that it was like awkward last time we went. The food was good, the beer was good, but the experience was awkward because like their system went down, so they didn't have any way for us to pay. After we had already eaten, we discovered this. Nobody else was in there, so it was like, we kind of felt like we were just in someone's like living room almost. Well, so we get there today, just now, they've got their sign that says open, and she's like, well, we have a situation, we're under repairs, so we don't have anything on tap, and we don't have any food. They're literally the tap house and bistro. And we were like, why are you open then? Like, if you don't have tap and you don't have bistro, why is some place called the Tap House and Bistro open? So, I am slumming it. Like, I barely reached the bar of not in my pajamas for how I'm dressed. Where do I want to park? I don't want to park in the sunshine with the dog. And we're going to Verrazano's, which is kind of a higher end Italian place, like on the waterfront. No makeup, my hair is still wet, I feel like crap. But here we are, because it's across the street.
We could go somewhere else.
No, it's okay. I'm too lazy. If we were to go anywhere else, we would have to cross all the way to the other side of Federal Way, because that's where the stuff is. So, I actually am not, oh, they are open. I was like, I'm not really sure they're open because there's nobody outside. But, so now we're going to get a much fancier dinner. I'm in my sweatshirt that's like 2 sizes too big.
And she's rocking it.
Yay. So, we will show you the view when we get inside because it's pretty epic. Oh, I'm in reverse and it's upset them.
Yeah, maybe don't be in reverse.
The car won't even actually, like, turn off if you're in reverse. I mean, I guess it'll turn off, but you can't expel your
It'll
key.
be super annoyed about it too.
All right.
Like Batman. Hey, bud. Batman. Look at the camera. Ah!
Oh, also, so we have decided we're going to give the place across the street, the Bistro and Brew, or Tap House and whatever, one more shot. And if they can't figure it out, like, we're calling it
I stopped recording a while ago.
Liar.
How do you know?
Why would you be holding the camera like that then?
Some weird.
You're like, I just like to stand here with the phone like this.
Yeah.
Oh, wave to Beth. There she goes. She's actually pulling out of the parking lot. Bye, Beth.
Oh, just missed her.
Yep.
Oh well.
We'll see you inside. Turn it off anytime now. What'd you get to drink?
Mocha Death. It's amazing.
Mocha Irish Death.
Well, it's just Mocha Death. But
Oh. Well, she said Mocha Irish Death when she...
beer connoisseurs will know what it is.
Ah, okay.
I think Hannah has drank it and liked it. If she hasn't, do it.
Yeah, it's real good, Hannah. Hannah.
It's way better on tap. So if you can get it on tap,
As
I would
are
recommend it.
basically every beer ever made.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking iced tea. Not that
Like
exciting.
a loser.
Yeah.
We have all these fancy cocktails here, but no, somebody's gotta drink iced tea.
Well, I'm gonna go home and make myself a hot toddy.
Okay.
So, you know.
It's gonna be hard to do. I used like almost all the honey.
We have the other honey.
Oh. Okay.
The one that is like crystallized, but it's fine. We can reconstitute it.
Excellent.
How's the bread?
It's amazing.
And you guys look at it. They even... He took a bite and he was like, it's gross. You're not going to want to eat any of this. They even do like herbed butter. Oh. Sorry, I had to cut out quickly because she was bringing us our antipasto or whatever it's called. It's mozzarella caprese. These are, olive oil, balsamic reduction, basil, fresh mozzarella, tomatoes, pickled artichoke hearts, or fresh artichoke hearts? I don't know. And then some nasty ass olives that my husband will eat.
Oh.
And
PG.
I already told them the gingerbread house is like PG-13, so don't let Emma watch.
Why? Can I say my balls? They're everywhere. What was I supposed to say?
I remember there being like 3 distinct moments where I was like, oh no. I think you made a that's what she said joke.
No.
And yeah.
I didn't comment about playing with my balls at one point.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're gonna eat this now. Here, I'm gonna have him show you the view. He's got a way better angle, so hold on.
I feel like we're missing a Christmas light opportunity.
Right? It is the middle of the day, though. What'd you get?
Spaghetti bologna.
Also known as?
The technical pronunciation. Spaghetti and meatballs.
And I got pollo marsala, or pollo marsala, I don't know, chicken marsala. Oh, okay, broccoli, that's fine. I'm willing to sacrifice the broccoli.
You can try the broccoli before you're willing to sacrifice it. It's pretty good.
Look at those meatballs. Yes. We're actually sharing, so I'm pretty excited.
Sure we are. And we're rolling. Batman's posing for the camera, looking out the window, freaking out.
What's up, bud?
This is a nice view of the back of Stephanie's head. Slippy.
Okay, are we actually recording now?
Oh, we've been recording this entire time. Slippy.
Well, I told you I had to face away from the camera.
All right, on tap. Failure.
They still haven't fixed that window either. Okay, so we were discussing this at dinner, and we were like, if they'd only been open for a few weeks, we would get it. Like, we get that there's bugs in the system. They've been open for 3 months now. How are you open for 3 months and you can't take payment or feed anyone? Like, how does that work? So, anyway, yeah. So how was your spaghetti?
Pretty much the best spaghetti I've ever eaten.
Agreed. It was, yeah, the best spaghetti I've ever eaten too. I was telling my mom, I sent her a picture of the view, and I was like, I got chicken marsala because that's one of her favorites, and it was really good. I mean, not the best I've ever had, but it was really good. And it was probably the best spaghetti and meatballs I've ever had, because that's another one of her favorites. So she was like, where is this place? So I was like, you're going to have to come to Federal Way. Sorry. So hopefully we'll be able to take her there soon. So earlier we were having a discussion.
Nope.
we're doing this.
Oh, man.
We were having a discussion. So
you're welcome, Internet.
It was 3 p.m. and I was like, oh my gosh. I did not realize, I was thinking it was like the middle of the day, not 3 p.m. And Jonathan was like, 3 p.m. is the middle of the day. Like, that's exactly the middle of the day. And I was like, noon is exactly the middle of the day. And he was like, no, if you ask anyone, like, when would you call the middle of the day? They would say 3 p.m. And I was like, I would not say that. I would say lunchtime, which is like noon to 1-ish. I would consider that the middle of the day. 3 p.m. is the afternoon, like very solidly the afternoon. So
I was considering people waking up at like 8 and going to bed at 11 p.m.
Right. I get that. Like, it is, yeah, you're right. It is probably more in the middle of when they would be awake. But I still don't, like, when I think the middle of the day, I think of, like, noon. So he looked it up, and, like, technically, midday is from, like, shortly before noon to shortly after noon. But then he found something else that said, midday is considered any time between 12 and 3. And I was like, it's 3:06. And he was like, we've been talking about this for 6 minutes. So, I would like to ask you guys, would you consider 3 p.m. midday? Or would you be like, no, we're solidly into the afternoon? The dog is upset because we just drove past another puppy and he wanted to be friends. And we kept going. Anyway, well, thoughts? Anyone have a strong opinion on this? Because he was like, he was convinced that 3 p.m. was midday, and I was like, I've never heard of that. Like, that's never.
I already said I was wrong, so I don't know why we're having this discussion. But
well, I'm curious. I like, considering that most of our viewers are your family, you might actually find that most of them agree with you.
That's true. They've also all seen Runaway and Cop and a Half and.
Surf Ninjas.
You're welcome, world.
This has become my life. Catching up on the, like, Orly children's movie specials.
I feel like there's more movies, but...
Anyway.
Those are the heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters. So now we're on our way home. I have to edit Vlogmas for today. And then, what were we gonna watch? Oh, we have to finish watching Die Hard. We were only able to watch the first half of it.
Then depending on how I'm feeling, we might watch Matchstick Men. We will see.
I've never seen it.
It's real good.
I don't even know what it's about.
It's about Matchstick Men.
Yeah, that's helpful. I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what that term means?
No.
It is a way of saying con men, but I don't know what the origin of it is.
Oh, I do like a good con story. Huh. I've never heard that term outside of referring to that movie, so.
It's got one of the greatest living actors today in it.
Who?
Nicolas Cage.
Why am I not in this movie?
Exactly. This coming from the person who's seen National Treasure an unhealthy amount of times. But, and on that note, we will call it good.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So, let's start with this. Yesterday, after we talked, Jonathan and I finished. We had watched the first half of Die Hard. It's over 2 hours long, and he had to go to bed, so we had only watched the first half. So we finished the second half yesterday, and then we watched the Netflix Ellen DeGeneres special, which was really funny, by the way. It was interesting. She talks about some like really heavy stuff, but she still manages to make the whole thing, like, you walk away feeling like that was really funny, even though there's like some sad parts in it. But we are not great planners. Actually, this totally falls on me. I didn't realize we were out of dog food. So, guess what we were doing?
You would suggest buying dog food.
It's true. Okay.
We were fine.
So, like idiots, the Saturday before Christmas, it's literally 3 days before Christmas, we're going to Costco. Pray for us.
2 days before Thanksgiving.
Ugh. Pray for us, guys. It's going to be literally the worst. Fortunately, we can park at Home Depot. I brought like huge Costco bags so we can just throw everything in there and cross the street carrying our groceries, and we don't have to push the cart. Well, yeah. Oh my gosh. So this part of the parking lot is normally like completely empty with like 3 cars that are obviously at Costco. Look at it now. It looks like the Costco parking lot. Yikes, it is much easier to get in and out of though. So, although getting out of here is going to be really tricky because there's like a line of people trying to turn left. No, I mean when we leave.
No, we're never leaving.
We live here now.
Yeah, this is our life.
So, yeah, pray for
Stay here
us.
till after Christmas. Happy New Year.
Game face. As I was turning the camera around to show you guys where we were pulling into, Jonathan goes, into the Thunderdome. Okay, so far no one has killed us, and we haven't killed anybody. More pajamas are in there somewhere. It's kind of just a frantic like run through and grab some stuff. I'm kind of hanging out with the cart while Jonathan like runs to different parts of the store to grab stuff because there's just so many people. You can't even like get the cart through. It's insane. Well, you guys, we did it. Of course, Jonathan got run over.
No, only a little bit.
Literally, this guy, he was walking in front of the guy's car at a crosswalk, gets halfway in front of the car, and the guy starts to go. He had to, like, hit his fist on the hood of the car to keep the guy from running him over. So, all in all, not the worst trip to Costco ever.
Not the best. Not the best.
Yeah. So, now we just have to try and get out of the parking lot.
Well, we can do it.
Good luck to us!
Just gotta believe.
Okay, now it's recording. Welcome to 12 Days of Socks Pajama Edition Take 2. We went to Costco today, as you heard earlier, and as we were at Costco, I was like, I'm getting another set of pajamas because the other ones went longer than they should have between washes, because I was like, I'm not willing to take them off long enough to wash them.
It's winter. It's cold. It happens.
It's true. So, socks. Which one do you want to open? Do you want to open Marauder's map? Apparently he's opening Marauder's map. I will do blues. Do you need the tool?
No. You ready for this?
Oh, it's board ready.
What about the internet? Are they ready for this?
Probably not. How's that going for you?
Oh.
Wait. I'm confused.
I think stuff is slid.
But 10, 11, 12, where did that pair come from?
There's nothing in 10.
Okay, well,
Or
we
11.
we have Harry's face. It's hard to see, but he's got a little
It's not
lightning
Harry's
bolt.
face. It's just glasses.
And
a
glasses.
lightning bolt.
I love
He has no face!
These might be my favorite pair so far. I don't know. I really like... See, the problem is I really like these guys, but they're super lumpy. Like, this is all...
That's not what you want. Not in your mashed potatoes and not in your socks.
Yeah, I was like, if I was to walk in these all day, there would
On your
be
butt.
sore spots where the lumps are. Like, you need socks to be soft. And
That's not what you want.
anyway.
Spoiler alert.
Oh!
The socks have shifted. So we're
That's probably 11 and that's 12,
Yeah.
but
so we're
are
opening
there
11.
two piles?
We're
Oh,
doing it.
no.
There's 3. So 10.
We'll do
down
this
here.
as 10. We'll do this as 10. We're only doing
All right.
2 today
Only 2.
from each.
This is a disappointing sock.
No, it's not. Oh, that was supposed to be 9.
That doesn't make any sense though, because it was under.
That was probably 10. It probably like did this.
Yeah. Because
Look, you guys. Hogwarts Express platform 9 3/4. How
Gotta run straight at it.
cute! I love them. I don't know. These are kind of tied with Harry's face. Now, don't do this as you want to do. You gotta do
I've
this.
already done that several times. What's mine? Door number 9.
9 3/4. It was 9 3/4 on the other one too.
Super original.
Ooh.
Yeah, that worked.
Well, there's a hole there now, isn't there? Which is probably... burnt my finger earlier.
She was supposed to use wax paper. She didn't apparently use wax paper.
I was supposed to use wax
Or
paper?
buttered fingers.
Oh. That's not the issue. The issue was...
For my sisters, there was that one time that Carissa made candy for a holiday, and it tasted like buttered fingers. It was not good.
Your fingers.
Becky, you'll remember.
These are... I feel like they're a little cartoonish. It reminds me of the... what's a cartoon? Like Felix the cat?
No, it's racist.
Sure. Oh, and then 10 is...
I'm here.
10 is the sorting hat. He's angry.
So am I. Somebody just hit me in the head. Up.
We've done this a few times, Dad. It never
Get
goes well
up.
for me.
Get up. Come here. Come on.
So, spoiler alert.
There you go.
There's nothing in the row.
Oh no. And where'd the socks go?
Why are there only 3 pairs of socks left?
Where'd the
Oh, yeah,
socks go? There
they're-
should only be 3 pairs of
Yes,
socks. Where'd they go, baby?
Okay, I think
There,
Yeah.
look for the
it's
socks.
gonna be 12.
Where are they?
What does it say? Quidditch
Team captain?
team captain. I'm not crazy about these guys either.
They're ugly.
They are.
Was Harry ever the Quidditch team captain?
I think so.
Oh,
I know Oliver Wood was.
What? Disappointing sock day.
No, I really liked the
Disappointing
first
sock day
two.
For the
The Hogwarts letter, yeah.
Hogwarts letter.
Yeah, Marauder's map is definitely better.
Marauder's map. Wins again.
So, we're going to say goodnight. Because we're
Good
going to
night,
go...
internet. Sweet dreams.
So long, farewell.
Don't do that.
Auf Wiedersehen
We're not watching The Sound of Music.
to you and you And you, and you, and you.
You're welcome.
Farewell. Yeah, we're gonna go watch White Christmas.
This is before she's had eggnog.
Yes.
It's worse from here.
To be fair, the eggnog was your idea.
Yeah.
Can't even, like, no one to blame but yourself.
So, what do you think?
Is she in the frame? Nobody knows. She's annoyed. Yeah, she's in the frame.
Ears. Fat cat.
Alright, guys. Good night. Wait. We will see you tomorrow, which is the last day of Vlogmas and Christmas Eve. Yay!
No, it's not.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth